contenders in the PC world. So it is 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So normally I play this game on Senior Detective, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and play on Junior, just so the puzzles don't take quite as long. But here we go.
Dear Bess, you'll never guess who I'm visiting in New York. Maddie Jensen, your favorite soap star from Light of Our Love. Maddie is renting Aunt Eloise's apartment in New York, and after hearing about my last case, Secrets Can Kill, Maddie called to invite me up here. According to Maddie, Rick Arlen is getting death threats, but he won't go to the police. So she wants me to do some investigation work. Can you imagine anyone not liking Rick Arlen, daytime's cutest hunk? I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that there's more to this case than meets the eye. Call you later, Nancy.
Okay. Alright, we are in New York City. I've been to New York. It is pretty cool. I went in the middle of summer, though, which I kind of don't think I'll ever do again because there were people everywhere and it was pretty crazy hot. So let's visit Maddie Jensen.
Come on in, Nancy. The door's open.
Okay. Alright. So, this game is old, so please forgive me if there's a little bit of a lag or if we drop some frames here and there. I don't think there's anything that we can really do to help it, but... Nancy, while you were out, Ned called. He asked me to tell you to call him the first chance you get. By the way, he sounds cute. Well, yeah, he does. He's my boyfriend. Would you expect Nancy to have an ugly boyfriend? Heck no. Alright. There is something super nostalgic about, like, the beginning of every game. I don't know if you guys ever feel like that, but the very beginning of a game, it really doesn't matter what kind of game, be it Nancy Drew or some other kind of game, the very beginning, like, opening or location is always crazy nostalgic. Okay, so if you were to go upstairs here, this is how you could change from night to day, which we'll be doing at many points in the game, but let's look around. I like to take my time looking around, so hopefully that's okay. So here's Maddie. One thing that I think is hilarious about this game is how they have real people and then these 2D models thrown into these pictures, and I think they're so hilarious. Oh gosh, okay. Like here. They're kind of terrifying, honestly. My best friend, I've been introducing her to the series. She's been playing through them at her leisure, and we're both kind of busy, so... Oh, I'll be quiet and let Maddie talk real quick, and then I'll keep going.
Welcome to New York, Nancy. I'm really glad you could come out here on such short notice.
It's always nice to come back to the Big Apple, and now I get to stay with a famous soap opera star. It must be exciting work.
Believe me, it's not all that exciting. With 5 a.m. shoots, a million lines to learn, people all uptight and yelling, and now Rick's getting these death threats.
That is a little bit exciting.
Well, tell me about the death threats.
Well, for the past month, my co-star Rick Arlen has been getting these awful death threats. At first, we all shrugged it off. You get the occasional odd letter in this business. But then they started to get weird.
What about you?
Have you ever received an odd letter?
Oh, I've gotten some odd ones here and there, but nothing like what Rick has been getting. In fact, they're totally bizarre. Not only did he get letters, but somebody sent him a box of poisoned chocolates, a broken watch, and then there's that whole thing with the
have fun with
teleprompter.
breakfast. Alright, let's see. What was... Well, let's talk
Tell
about
me about
letters.
the letters.
Well, the first ones had the letters cut out of magazines, you know, like on a ransom note. They were all signed by someone named B.T. Kaiser. Somehow the news leaked out and the press totally jumped on them. Then they started getting ugly and twisted.
Huh. That's kind of scary.
Did Rick go to the police?
No, and that's the problem. No one is taking any of this seriously. Especially Rick. He thinks nothing will ever hurt him.
Dang.
Someone sent him poison chocolates?
Rick's a major chocoholic. His fans and friends are always sending him boxes of candy. But these chocolates were so nasty, Rick spit them out. I've never seen Rick say no to chocolate before. Nancy, I'm running late. I need to get to the studio. Hey, why don't you come over and visit? I'll leave a visitor's pass for you at the security desk. Oh, before I forget, here's a copy of the house keys. I'm always losing my keys, so I've got plenty of copies. I'll write the studio's address on your map. Just catch a taxi cab outside and show them the map. They'll know how to get there.
Okay. So here comes the epitome of this game, which is that in every conversation you have with Maddie, she usually cuts it short and leaves. So we have to like chase her around all over the place. But let's keep looking around her apartment at some more of these terrifying photos of 3D model faces on real people's bodies. Oh boy. Okay. My best friend just texted me and said she was going to be watching. So I told her she should only watch the games that she's completed because I still am playing through them with her. So.
I need something to make this work.
All right. More terrifying pictures. And again, reflection of the room, but Nancy is not here. Vampire Nancy. Okay. Let's check this out. Ooh, sweet. Rory. Okay, I'm gonna do voices. Rory. I was hoping to find you here. I've been making myself right at home, love.
I see you found my personal diary.
Well, yeah. You left it out on the table for all the world to see. What was I supposed to do?
Well, you could have shown a little respect for my privacy and left it alone.
You know me better than that. Your business is my business, babe. Oh, that was beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. It's wonderfully written script. Alright, so we've got November here. Look, whoa, weird face! And if I click it, it goes away. Boom. Strange. November 13th is circled. I don't know why or what the significance of that is. But, there's that. Ooh, hidden door. Click. Rick, there is so much that I want to tell you and confide in you, but I am afraid of where this would lead. I am truly in love with you, but how can I be sure that you feel the same way? I think we both know the answer, but I think you refuse to admit it. You refuse to admit that you are truly in love with me. And I think that makes you afraid of the commitment this would mean. Why must you continue playing the part of the confirmed bachelor, constantly looking for another date? We both know you're not happy with this part, but you still play it. You still play the incurable romantic when all you really want is a lifetime of love. I am ready for this commitment. Oh. Oh! Alright. So we got some real life romance going on between these two stars. Maddie, I'm writing this letter because you never call me. You can't be that busy not to phone your poor mother, can you? I saw your photo on Soap Opera Journal at the store. You'd think that my own daughter would at least send me a copy. I was devastated to see that your picture is so much smaller than Rick's. What makes him more important than you? Darling, you must remember that you are the real star of that show, and it's about time we show the world that you are number one. I will not allow you to ever play second fiddle to that man. Without your talent, he'd be nothing. Remember that, and remember the person who paid for all your acting lessons for all 3 years. Mother. Man, Maddie's mother is like a momager. Going through all her mail, because that's totally not illegal. The 23rd Annual Daytime Soap Opera Gala. December 16th, 7 p.m., Manhattan Crest Country Club. RSVP by December 3rd. Okay. Nope. And the infamous locked
It's locked.
drawer that never has a key in the entire game. They just forgot, I'm gonna assume. The rose is thought of love divine, oh be thou my valentine. Excuse me, I got something in my throat. Dearest Maddie, oh, I gotta do the Rick voice. Dearest Maddie, my love, my one and only mi amore. You are the sparkle in my eye, the song in my heart, the woman of my dreams. When I hear your soft voice fill the air, it sounds like a chorus of angels, a sound that I am missing right now as I write this. My life is darkened and full of despair without you. I cannot bear the thought of separating from you for more than a second. How I miss the warmth of your smile, the way the light shines through your hair and your eyes. I could gaze into those twin pools of beauty forever. Nothing more would give me such pleasure. I will sadly count the hours until our next rendezvous. Until then, sign me. In love, Rick. Blick. Rick Arlen. What a heartthrob. Terrifying! These games slightly date themselves now with the manner of dress. Remote. Manhattan Television Guide. For fans of the series, you guys might actually recognize this picture. It's used as the picture of Linda Penvelin in Curse of Blackmore Manor. So, A Long Road to Fame. Actress Maddie Jensen says her recent success in daytime drama is a result of hard work and a little help from home. Okay. Wow, that's open. Oh, here we go. Alright, so you're not married to this person. You're not even dating this person anymore. And you have a photo album of you guys together. I mean, I guess it's not all you guys, but the very first picture, it's kind of awkward to have both of you. Okay, whatever. Like, no judgment. I guess I don't know your life or whatever. Chatter magazine. This is terrifying! The last days for Rory Danner. Rumors are rampant that Rick Arlen, Light of Our Love's Rory Danner, is breaking his contract with Worldwide Broadcasting and setting his sights on career in film. While his agency has no comment, our sources tell Chatter that Rory's evil twin Yuri may return next season to kill Rory off. This news has sent shockwaves throughout WWE's management, especially after Rick and his co-star Maddie Jensen, who plays Serena Livingston, both picked up Eddies for Best Couple in a daytime soap last year. I'm working with an excellent casting crew on Light of Our Love, Arlen told Chatter after winning his award. It's a pleasure to work with Maddie and Bill and Janie. They're a great team. Obviously not great enough to keep Rick on board. Take it from an old hat in the industry, Rick. Hollywood is a totally different playing field from New York. Is this not scary? Who would, like, approve this spread of your face where you're making scary faces and way too extreme close-ups? Like, what? What? Okay. Alright. Keep looking. I'm sorry if this is boring for you guys. I just kind of want to take my time and go through the game and, you know, get the full experience. That's really scary. Especially how short your shorts are, Rick. Man. Okay. Well, wondering if we should call back Ned because he called us. He probably won't answer though, watch.
Hello?
Guess who?
Nancy! First you leave me to visit your aunt in Florida, and now you're in New York. By the time you get back to River Heights, I'll be an old man.
I'll hurry back to you. But first, I've got another case to solve.
So, Hannah told me about the investigation you're working on. Sounds neat, but kind of dangerous. Anything I can help you out with?
Well, apparently
We're
not.
getting along so far.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleuthing. Be careful. I love you.
Okay. Alright. So, these first two games, Ned has a different voice than he does in the rest of the series. Starting in game 4 or 5, I believe, they've had the same voice actor for
Taxi!
Ned the whole way.
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
All right, we're heading to the studio. WWB. All right. Okay. Let's take a look around. Got a little bit of a lag. Meet Rick Arlen in person. Oh my gosh, we have to. He's a star. Got to meet him. Check this out. Ooh, things are cut out. Weird. Who would sit in the lobby of WWB and like chop a magazine up and not be noticed by Ralph over there at the desk? And again, chopped up magazine. At least those people have human faces on human bodies, unlike all the pictures in Maddie's apartment. Alright, we can't go upstairs, which is kind of sad, but let's talk to Ralph.
Can I help you?
Yes, Maddie Jensen left a visitor's pass for me. It should be listed under Nancy Drew.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it.
I can do that.
You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in.
Click.
Have a nice day.
Easiest signature ever. Okay. So, we can't go into the studio because they're recording. So, let's check out the halls. Apparently, all these Magnum PI is apparently famous at WWB. Okay, can't check out these people. Hey, you. Hey. Okay, she must be on set.
It's open!
Okay.
Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor? According to the policy's memo dated July 14th, 1954, no one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
Okay. Well, so, Millie, I don't really like calling people crazy unless they genuinely have a reason to be called crazy, but Millie Strathorn definitely has a reason to be called crazy, so.
I don't care who he is. No one breaks a contract with Bill Pappas. I'll kill him before he runs out on me.
Okay. That sounded like a threat to me, guys. Just saying.
It's open.
Okay, coming in.
Hey, Nancy. Glad you could make it. We'll be shooting soon, so I only have a couple of minutes to chat.
Can you tell me why someone would want to send these threats to Rick?
He's talented, handsome, and rich. Some people would hate him just for that. But Rick wouldn't hurt a fly. I have no idea why someone's trying to scare him with these threats.
Alright, let's get down to the dirt.
So how long have you been a couple?
You mean off-screen or on-screen? You see, Rick and I dated when we were with the touring company for Romeo and Juliet.
Do you think an old flame of yours could be motivated by jealousy to do this to Rick?
Actually, Rick and I are no longer dating. But come to think of it, I do know someone who could be jealous enough of Rick to do something like this. Yuri Danner, Rick's twin brother. I'm sorry, Nancy, it's been a running joke around here. You see, Rick's character has an evil twin, Yuri, and everyone's been saying that it's him who's causing all this trouble. But seriously, I have no idea who could be behind this. Oh, look at the time, I've got to get to makeup. Hey, why don't you come down to the set in a few minutes? I'll be shooting a scene with Rick. In the meantime, make yourself at home.
And again, we're going to cut every conversation short and leave. Thanks, Maddie. Reading more mail. Dear Maddie, I'm writing to tell you what a big fan I am of the show. Serena Livingstone is my favorite character on Light of Our Love, and I haven't missed a single show since I started watching it last year. Even my mom watches the show, and she hardly watches television. Recently, I read an interesting article about your career in the Manhattan TV Guide. I was wondering what you meant when you said, I used to think that acting was a big competition. In what way was being an actress competitive to you? I'm asking because you always seemed so sweet on all the TV talk shows that you've been on. It's so hard to imagine you being one of the competitive soap actors who only want to get ahead and be #1 lead all the time. I know you're busy, but I hope you can write back to one of your biggest fans. And we can't read the rest of it, but oh well. That seems like kind of an aggressive question. A mask of sweet sincerity, a cloak of loving kindness, meant to sway the heart to trust and fill the eyes with blindness. Okay. I wonder why you would have that engraved on a mirror. Rick's cell phone. Well, now we have Rick's cell phone number. Aw, yeah. And a puzzle! So let's do a puzzle. Okay, let me see if I can just get these all flipped the right way. Oh, that was already the right way. See. Oh, it says my sister is watching. Hi, sister. My sister is watching. I have a younger sister. We're 4 years apart, but she looks older than me, so I think this must go here. Yeah. Sorry. That it has to work out like this. But trust, I'm going to assume it's me. Where's the me? Oh, there's no choice at the moment. You must trust. I don't know where the me is. Where's the me? Let me put these over here. Okay. So this is probably needs. And this looks like disgust. So move this. I'm like building this backwards now. Together. I wonder if my best friend is watching. She said she was going to, but I don't know if she currently is or not because she did not start a... She didn't start a Twitch account. But probably this is the C to can. And calms down probably goes before that because W. This is everything. Okay. Oh, here's the me. Trust me on this. We both know. Finished. These are probably backwards. Yeah! Okay, sorry it has to work out like this. Oh, thanks, Matthew! I got it, though. Sorry it has to work out like this, but there's no choice at the moment. You must trust me on this. We both know what needs to be done, and I'm taking the steps, however drastic, to see that it's finished as we discussed. I just need your support. When all this blows over and everything calms down, we can be together. Huh. Whenever anybody writes a letter that says something along the lines of, I'm gonna do whatever it takes, I always get a little bit leery of that person. Don't you think? I don't think anything's in any of these drawers. Let's read another one of her scripts. I'll do the voice again, guys, if you'd like me to. All right, so Yuri and Serena. I'll do the boy voice and the girl voice. Oh, let me read the stage direction first. Camera picks up Yuri Danner as he walks through the living room doors and enters the front hallway. He greets Serena Livingstone.
Well, good evening. I never expected you to darken my door.
I want to talk to you about Rory. I know.
You know what? You know that these yellow-bellied poor excuse of a man doesn't deserve your love, Serena? Is that what you know?
I don't know.
Of course you don't. But don't worry your pretty little head about Rory. He'll get He'll get what he deserves, and I can tell you, my love, it is not Serena Livingston.
What do you mean? I love Rory, and I despise you. You used me to seek revenge on your brother, your own flesh and blood, and now you want to drag me down to your level. But I won't do that. I have more strength than you think.
Ah, Serena, always playing the femme fatale. Do you really think...
Don't patronize me, Yuri! I'm no longer in your power. I'm free of your evil spell.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. It's actually sad because I went through film school, so I saw way too many scripts in my day. Alright, Arlen's possible departure leads to ratings questions. Ruh-roh. What else we got? This game is very, very good at hiding things, so I'm trying to be really thorough in my search.
Ma chérie.
Oh, I can't speak French, y'all. I'm not even gonna try. But here's a French word. Let's see. Embrace? Is that like embarrass? Encourager is probably like the person who encourages me. Amour I know is love. Courage is probably the same in both languages, but I'm not even going to try to speak French. Because I don't know French. I took Latin in high school, which was really cool, but what use do you really have for it? Okay, let's see. Oh. Who puts on lipstick that violently? Man. She's been smashing that lipstick on. Wait, all these lipsticks look beautiful. If a lipstick can look beautiful. But okay. I don't know why it had me switch angles here. I don't see anything. Nothing. Well, okay. Nothing in here? Nope. Can I grab this? Nope. I'm just making sure. Okay. Alright. I have 8 viewers. Welcome, all my viewers. Looks like I've got some extra viewers. Welcome. Feel free to contribute to the chat. I'm pretending like I don't know how everything's going to go in this game, even though I do. So. Wow. How much time must you spend at this studio to have those many things in your, like, medicine cabinet there? I feel like that should be, like, your home medicine cabinet. Okay. I think we've looked at everything in here, so let's see if Rick's in his room. Nope. Okay, they must be shooting. So here's the back door, but I'm not going to leave because it's a pain in the butt to get back. So. And one thing that's weird about these hallways is when you back up, you're literally like stepping backwards, so it gets kind of confusing. So let's see if it'll let me go.
I need something to make this work.
Really? Did it not work?
I need something to make this work.
Oh, what in the world? Okay, here we go.
Places, everyone. Are we locked in?
Yes, Miss Wise. We're clear to shoot.
Have we blocked this already?
Yes, I think.
Quiet on the set.
Is the floor ready?
Check.
Audio. Check.
Roll tape.
Stand by, camera 1.
Stand by music.
Take camera 1.
Rory, I have to talk to you.
I don't want to see you, Serena.
No, Rory, don't go.
I love you.
I don't want to see you, Serena. Sheesh! What was that? I could have been killed! Get my agent on the phone, now!
Oh, okay.
Clear them out, everybody.
They are wonderful actors. They definitely deserve those awards that they have gotten. Wow, I am moved to some sort of emotion. Some sort of emotion is in me. Having trouble identifying which one, but there's something welling in my soul. Whoops. Alright, we got some set construction over here. I did that in school. I had a set construction class. It was so much fun. It was probably one of my favorite classes. Okay, so we got some camera blocking. The maid comes in and stops here, and then she comes and drops the tea. But then it kind of suggests like she just stands here for the rest of the scene. Alright. Gwenna says she's definitely having some type of feeling as well. It's moving, you know? Okay.
I need to find the key for this.
I bet you Maddie's keys don't work for that, but we'll find the key.
The wheel is stuck.
Well, just jump, Nancy. You can make it. Okay, so we've got the lighting set up here and camera set up. Let's go up into there. Okay, so why would he be trained in there to the clock? We'll have to check that out. So you've got these facades. They're not real rooms, but... Okay, so it's missing a...
I should set the clock.
Okay, well, we can't set the clock until we have the hand, so we'll check that out. I see a line in here. Faint line. Kind of looks like a trapdoor. So, that might be important later. Let's check this out. Ooh. That's a pretty clean cut. I don't think that just fell. And again, looking at random pointless things. Okay. That's one thing about this game. It almost like tricks you. Mystery loves company. It almost tricks you. It makes you look at things that have absolutely no relevance in the game. And so you're always like, whoa, what am I supposed to be looking for? I'm obviously missing something. Rory, I have to talk to you. I don't want to see you, Serena. No, Rory, don't go. Your time is running out, Rick Arlen. You'd better kiss your career and your life goodbye because the end is near. You people need to calm down with the threats. Like, nothing is that serious, okay? Nothing is so serious that you need to be threatening Rick Arlen because you don't like that he's pretty or whatever. Reality check, everybody. Reality check. Let's check this out, which I don't think we can unless you actually walk toward the door. What's this? I'm not gonna vacuum lock the door because that might be bad. But here's fire alarm and some hatchet. Okay, so I don't know why we're looking at that either, but we did. Up the spinny stairs. Off with her head, Matthew says. Wow. Those are not letters
Locked.
that exist in our language. Okay, so that'll be a code we'll have to figure out. Okay, so we have a few people we could talk to about the accident. We've got Rick and Maddie, of course, and then we have the director and the prop room lady. I'm gonna go back toward Rick.
What kind of studio are you running here? My client could have been killed.
I told you I'd get to the bottom of this. I've already closed the set to visitors.
Okay. Crap. So the set's closed to visitors, and I am a visitor, so I'll definitely not talk to anybody who could potentially pull me off the set. Not right now.
Entrez-vous. Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life?
Well, for a guy who just barely escaped a terrible accident, you're in an incredibly good mood.
Of course I am. I was lucky. If you're gonna be in an accident, that's the best way to be. Don't you agree? But then I've always been a lucky guy. I just met you, Miss Drew.
Do you really think it was just an accident?
I see Maddie's been talking to you about me. Of course it was just an accident. Things like this just happen.
Okay.
Is it lucky to receive death threats and poison chocolates?
Poison chocolates? Oh dear, Maddie's really gone over the top with this. They were just a bad batch, that's all. Look, if you dare me, I'll eat one. But if we're gonna play that game, I prefer another dare. So, how about it, Nancy? Truth or dare?
I'm feeling adventurous.
Dare.
Okay, while I go to makeup, stay here, get all cozy, and stay beautiful.
Ew. Ew. You'd think for a guy who was really, like, famous and rich that he'd be a little classier. Whoa. I'm going to get you, Rick. Your days as Rory Danner are numbered. B.T. Kaiser. These look like magazine letters. Okay. Man. If you won't be mine, you won't be anybody's. I'm tracking your every move. Watch out, I'm right behind you. Leave light of our love or else. Ew. Oh, okay, we got some 3D glasses. The Hamptons, me and my gal. Where's the gal? Is it the boat? No wonder you're always flirting with people, because the only girlfriend you got's a boat. Signed pictures of yourself. Again, we can't see Nancy in any sort of reflection. Your time is running out. Busted watch. The publicity stunts. Rick, do you think that I'm stupid? You send your boat to your upstate cabin. I know where that is, and I know where your 5th Avenue penthouse is. I even know the access code. Change it. That won't stop me, because one day I'll meet up with you. There's no escaping my wrath. I'm much nearer than you think. I don't know. There's something weird about, like, threat letters, I think. They make me, like, uncomfortable. I mean, I know they probably should make you uncomfortable, but... How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. I loathe thee to the depth and breadth and height. My soul can reach. I want you out of sight. For the ends of vanity and ideal conceit, I loathe thee to the level of everydays. Most quiet need by sun and candle flame. I loathe thee freely as you strive for fame. I loathe thee purely as you cannot turn from. Praise, I loathe thee with the passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's faith. I loathe thee with the hate I seemed to lose with my better dates. I loathe thee with the breath. Smiles, tears of all my life, and if it comes to pass, I shall only live thee well after your death. These must be the bad chocolates, so praise that. Die, Rick. Ew. And a whole bunch of golf clubs. Okay. Dead roses. Beautiful. Thank you. Scared you, didn't I? Good, because this was just a dress rehearsal. Only my revenge is truly sweet. Sweet, Rick Arlen, to prepare for your long and bitter end. This is the letter that freaks me out. I think this is the one. Mr. Arlen, I just want to write you and tell you how much of a fan I am of yours, a fan of your impending doom. I can't wait until that fateful moment as I watch you squirm and beg for mercy, but I won't give it. You don't deserve it, you coward. And don't think I'm not serious. I'm serious enough to keep a close eye on you. How did you enjoy your meal at Blake's last night with the trashy woman from Nash Cove? You ordered a red wine with your halibut, you fool, and then you fell asleep in box 42 watching Soft Shoe. The night ended with a taxi ride to your boat in Slip 83. Afraid I know of your secret hideaway? Maybe one day it'll sink with you in it. A fanatic. Yeah, like the whole stalker thing is like messed up. It's me, your faithful fanatic, or am I now a lunatic? That's what you called me yesterday with your little group of followers. It's just one big joke to you, isn't it? Yes, Rick, it's a joke, and I'll be happy to deliver the punchline right in your face. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna stay here like you asked me, Rick. Sorry. Maddie?
It's open. Oh, Nancy, this is horrible. There's no way that could have been an accident. I think it's another attempt to get Rick. The timing's just too weird. All of these threats, and now he's almost killed on stage. I'm too upset to deal with this. I gotta get out of here. I need some space. We'll talk later.
Again, you leave. Bye. It's like she doesn't even want me around. I'm gonna go check out the prop room, and then I'm gonna talk to the director.
It's open! Hello there. Oh, are you a visitor?
kidding.
According to the policy's memo,
So it looks like I can't get into the prop room right now.
1954, no one is permitted in the prop room, except for those people permitted in the prop room. You may want to talk to the director, Lillian Weiss, if you want to become permitted. She likes to do all of the hiring around here. Good day, my dear.
Alright, then I will talk to Lillian Weiss. That's not her office. Spin. That is a little bit annoying about this game, is the whole spinning thing.
May I help you?
Yes, hi. I'm a friend of Maddie's, and I'm...
Do I look like a tour guide? Look, the set's closed to visitors. I'll need to take your pass away. But if it's any consolation, I'll be more than happy to show you the door.
Yeesh. Okay, well... Now I need to find a way to get back on the set. So... I guess oh, here's an emergency exit that I accidentally clicked on. Just in case we need to figure out how to get the heck out of this building. Okay, well... Back to the apartment, I guess.
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
It's locked.
Oh yeah, I have the keys. I like how I just like carry around Maddie's TV remote. Like, I hope she wasn't planning on watching any TV.
Hi, Nancy. I'm sorry for skipping out on you like that. I guess I'm not a very good hostess.
Yeah, you're not.
It's just that this whole thing with Rick really shook me up.
I just ran into Lillian, and she kicked me out of the studio.
Yeah, Lillian's pretty cranky these days. Wait a minute. I've got an idea on how you can get back into the studio. You know, my agent could get you a job as an extra so you could get on the set. You don't have to do anything. They just need to have people standing by.
I've done so much extra work, it's crazy.
That sounds great, but what should I say if they ask about you and me?
Just tell them you're an aspiring actress who I've taken under my wing. I'll give Dwayne a call first thing tomorrow. Just stop by there in the morning. I'll tell him you're an old family friend who's decided to try out acting as a career.
Okay.
Would you do that? That'd help me get past Lillian and hopefully to the bottom of these threats against Rick.
Yeah, I should get back to learning my lines for tomorrow. Good luck.
And she leaves. Oh, Matthew, you must have done extra work too. Yeah, that new HBO show that's coming out in July, Vice Principals, it filmed here in my hometown. And I did like 60 plus days of work on that show. It was a lot of fun, but it was a long few months. That is the ugliest chair in existence. It's like Granny's chair. Okay, so I wonder... I don't think... Whoop. It's so difficult to touch this. Nancy... Oh, okay, we already talked to Ned. So... I don't think I can...
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Go away. Don't you understand?
Mr. Powers, Maddie Jensen sent me to see you about a job as an extra.
I'm sorry. I'm in Suite 101. Come in.
That is the stinking most annoying sound in this entire game. Is all those buzzers and that buzz for the door. And I like how your suite is right beside the janitor's closet.
Come in.
Okay.
I apologize for my abrupt greeting. You must understand that if I opened my door to every struggling actor in this town, I'd never be able to get my work done.
Okay, sorry.
I'll be happy to meet with your assistant if you're too busy.
Actually, I am in need of an assistant at this moment. I had to terminate my previous secretary. I'm afraid that my standards are rather high for most people.
I'm a friend of Maddie Jensen. She told me you might be able to get me a job as an extra on Light of Our Love.
Ah, yes. Maddie just called me. You're Nancy Drew, am I correct? Maddie spoke highly of your abilities, and I am more than happy to give a young actor a chance, if I can. Normally I don't do this, but seeing that you're a friend of Maddie's, I could pull some strings for you. You see, Worldwide uses me almost exclusively for hiring their talent. Not only did I provide them with Maddie Jensen, but Rick Arlen as well.
His head is kind of small for the width of his shoulders and arms. And his hands are kind of big too.
How long have you known Maddie?
Maddie and I go back over 8 years. We met doing summer stock at the Belfry Theater upstate. She went on to play Juliet with a touring company, and I started this agency.
You're Rick Arlen's agent?
Yes, I was. But I must confess that the man has no talent. Were it not for his good looks and charm, he'd never have gotten to where he is now. You see, Rick foolishly believes acting is a status symbol, not an art form. He's a ladder climber who'll use anyone to crawl his way to the top. A ladder he's sure to fall from one of these days. Well, Nancy, you must be anxious to start this assignment. I'll call right now and have a pass waiting for you at the reception desk. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must get back to work. It was a pleasure meeting you. Please call on me for any other needs you may have.
And he slams the door in my face. My favorite line in this entire game is Dwayne going, "Well, I must admit, the man has no talent." I just think it's hilarious. Okay, well, now I can get back.
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Where can I take you today, miss? Hi again, Ralph.
Can I help you?
Hi, I've been hired as an extra by the Powers Agency.
Here you are. You'll need to sign for it. You'll need to come to this desk every time you enter so I can log you in.
I always wonder, do I look like a different
Thank you,
person
and,
or
good
something to Ralph because I have like actual employee badge now? Take that, Miss Lillian.
Ah, I see Maddie's friend is now working as an extra for us. So, are you trying to get discovered, or are you just hard up for a job?
I'm just excited to start working with an experienced crew. You know, it's so much different than community theater.
Ugh, don't knock yourself out, kid. You'll be on standby until we know when and if we'll need you.
I thought you might be interested to know that I found a light clamp on the set. It looked as if it had been sawed off. That was no accident on the set. It was a deliberate attempt on Rick's life.
Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a little Miss Sherlock Holmes on the set. Look, we didn't hire you to play junior detective, so don't be sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, okay?
Okay.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
Gee, thanks. Goodbye.
Hey, Graham. Thanks for joining the stream. My friend Graham is watching. His sister is my best friend.
It's open! Yes, my dear.
I need to get something for Maddie from the prop room.
I see. Well, I don't just let anyone enter my prop room without showing me that they're clever enough to take on the responsibility. Listen to my riddle, and when you know the correct answer, I'll let you in. Soft as a petal that falls from a tree. The more I dry, the wetter I'll be. What am I?
What am I telling you? Crazy. Crazy lady. Towel.
Very good. Let's see if you can answer one more. When you look at my face, it's easy to see. You're looking at you when you're looking at me. What am I? Oh, that was pretty easy. Let's try another one. I run all day and never walk. I tell you something, but I do not talk. What am I?
Now, I know this isn't the right answer, but I think refrigerator would be an appropriate answer, because, I mean, it does run all day. And what it tells me is how much I need to go grocery shopping, which is usually that I need to go grocery shopping. But the answer is...
That's it! I have stumped many people with my riddles, but you are quite the sleuth. You may go and enter the prop room now, while I go and unpowder my nose.
Okay. Alright. So, this is like one of those rooms where, like, there's only, like, a couple things that you actually need in this room, but it's gonna make... You can look at, like, everything, and then, like, the few things you do need are hidden away so tightly that they're so easy to miss. So... Can I look at that? Okay, yeah. Prop room policies. This memo was written in 1954. Dang it. Okay. No one's permitted in the prop room at any time except for those people permitted in the prop room. All props must be signed out with the proper authorization from the prop master, and anyone found in the prop room without the proper oh wow. Let me start over on that one. Anyone found in the prop room without the proper authorization will relinquish any or all prop room privileges to legal action as outlined in Amendment 4, Section 3, Paragraph 7 of the WWB Constitution. Thank you, the management. Okay, that was a lot of words. And that's not terrifying. A little bit of that lag. Can you believe this game came out in like 99 or 2000? So long. So this is actually a code. I'm not going to decode it, but if you use the letters of the blue notes, it does have a message. These are all little like hidden, not required. These are all little optional messages. But you need this tiny little red thing, which is a pair of pliers. Gwen says, prop, property, prop, the management. That's basically how it went. And as you can see, there is a sentence here. Let me see if I can read it. When gates are locked and paths are blocked, then look for other ways. The answer lies beneath your eyes. To this perplexing gaze. Gaze? Ways? Waste? I don't know what that says. Okay. And that, again, another hidden, you know, optional message. Can I open this? There we go. Some of the clicking is so awkward in this game. Alright, we got one of these. Move the rings over one by one. Your moves can always be undone. Smaller ones must go first. Large over small is an instant curse. Move the rings to another side with success to keep on high. Okay, so this game is in a couple other Nancy Drew games, maybe just one. But it took me a long time to figure this game out, or to figure this puzzle out the first time. But it's not as difficult. The ones on the harder difficulty levels are a bigger pain in the butt. Ugh. Sometimes the clicking is just so awkward. But it's really not that bad. It's pretty easy. Pretty easy one. They get harder when they have, like, you know, 7 or 8 rings, but... Alright, there's the other clock. What are they called? Hands? I know for a fact that there's one of those puzzles in The Haunting of Castle Malloy, but I can't remember off the top of my head any others. Okay, bagpipes. I wonder if, like... I know that there's, like, a lot of things... Ooh, here's a journal. There's a lot of things in this prop room that kind of allude to other games, but I wonder, since this was such an early game in the series, I mean, this was only game number 2, if it was kind of Her Interactive's way of saying, like, hey, look at all the ideas we have for future games. Like, you've got this night, and, you know, that didn't really come into play until, what, Curse of Blackmore Manor? So I wonder if they were planning that far ahead, even back here. I mean, I can only imagine that it would only, like, I would hate to be thinking about, you know, 12 games at a time. I think only a few. And another thing we don't need to do. Yeah, the weird thing about, like I said, one of the weird things about this game is how many things that you can click into that aren't, like, ever needed. Okay, so there's stuff hidden in this gate. Okay, you know what this makes me think of? And I'm sorry if this sounds really dorky, but if you guys ever watched iCarly, and there's that episode where they go down into storage, and, like, each apartment has, like, one of these, like, weird gate things, and they have, like, all their storage in there. And Spencer goes in, and that kid Chuck, like, locks him in, and he, like, shoots weird stuff at him. That's what this makes me think of. I don't know if any of you guys even know what that is or what I'm talking about, or I may just be babbling like a crazy person, but anyway. Mailbox with a letter. Okay, Matthew, thanks for joining us even though you couldn't stay for the whole thing. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun and you'll join us again. If you want to follow me, please feel free to. Okay, so here is a letter to Millie. It's time again for our annual celebrity auction for the Hollow Oak Children's Home, which will be held at Blackwood Hall on December 27th. We would appreciate any items you care to donate from the famous set of Light of Our Love. Last year's donations were quite popular and raised much needed funding for the home. May we suggest Serena Livingstone's ivory charm given to her by Rory Danner, or perhaps Serena's spider sapphire pin worn on their first date? Would you be willing to donate the brass-bound trunk from the original Light of Our Love set? We're sure it would be a very valuable addition to our auction. Thank you in advance for your donations. On another note, we're all big fans of Maddie Jensen and hope that the rumors about Rick Arlen's departure won't cancel the show. Okay. And my sister just commented that I am crazy. Yes, I know that opening other people's mail is a federal crime, Graham. I know that you of all people would know that since your dad is a mailman. But Nancy doesn't care about the law because she's looking for criminals anyway. I'm having so much fun though. I really like doing this. I didn't really think that I would. I kind of just tried it on Wednesday for the heck of it and ended up loving it. So it makes me really excited that even though there's only a few people watching, that people are watching. And that makes me really happy inside. So here's a, like, some, like, journal-y stuff, but I can't really read it because it's so tiny, so please forgive me. But oil can and a sprayer, a spider. That is from Mega Man, or I'm sorry, Mega Mind, which was also a movie that I loved. I make a lot of references to a lot of things, so. Nancy Drew is the law. That is right, Gwenna. Okay, so I actually have this one written down. This one says many pages come before this in the logbook with a clue, but nothing comes after this unless it's written on the glue, which because that one's a little more important. So I actually have done this one. So here's some missing items. The fake beard and mustache that's black. See Pat Ing's email about this. Spirit gum adhesive, maracas, 3D glasses. We actually have those, but we're not going to give them back. Alarm clock, hacksaw, letter opener, tape recorder. And let's check out the glue up here that thing said. Millie, WWB 1958. So that looks like some sort of password or code. So we'll see where we can put that in. But I thought Nancy could write that she's taking a doorknob, but never mind. Bye, Matthew. Thank you. Hope to see you again.
The typewriter drops its Y.
Ooh. If you guys remember the death threat letters that Rick had in his dressing room, they were typed and all the Y's were dropped. So everything that suggests is that those notes have been typed on this typewriter. So I don't know about you, but that seems to make Millie a little bit more of a suspect than she was. I think that is everything in the prop room. I really hope that I'm not forgetting anything, but I don't think I am. So now let's go. You know what? I'm gonna go into the studio. And now that I have oil can, oh, fabric. Okay. Alright. Alright. And we also have the hand. Boop. Now the weird thing about this game is that there's absolutely nowhere in this game that tells you what the hand should be set to. But it's really annoying to go through every single one. So I'm going to go ahead and set it. I'm pretty sure it was to 11 o'clock. Ba-bum! And we got a key to something. Is it the key to this? Yeah, because it's really safe to hide the keys in the set. And it's not working. Yeah. Oh, Gwen is talking about the music, and you're so right. I talked in my last stream about how I just absolutely adore Nancy Drew music, and I play it all the time. I play it when I'm driving, I play it when I'm doing housework, I played it when I was studying in college, when I'm reading, I play it all the time. Scary or not scary, I just love the music in this game and how much work goes in. Okay, so it's obviously nighttime because the door to the lobby is closed, which means you can't be caught in the hallway. I'm gonna go try to... I know I keep going in circles because I'm trying to decide what to do. I think I'm gonna go see if I can sneak into Lillian's office.
It's you again.
Oh, just
What do you
kidding.
want?
She's still here.
Oh, I'm sorry for bothering you. I'll leave right away.
You do that.
You do that. Okay. So I'm only able to stream till about 1 o'clock. So we still have like another hour. I do have to work today, so just kind of letting everybody know that I'm not going to be able to.
Hi,
stream
Nancy.
all day.
Glad to see Dwayne could get you a job as an extra. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next Serena Livingston.
Oh. Sorry, guys. Hang on 1 second. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I was just talking to my mom for a second.
I just hope that I'll have enough time to investigate.
Dwayne's a great guy. He gave me a chance when no one in this town would even give me the time of day.
I don't think Dwayne likes Rick very much.
Actually, the feeling's mutual. Dwayne was Rick's agent and helped him get the part of Rory Danner. But later on, Rick ditched him to go with a larger agency. I guess to help him get out of his contract here.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Be careful, okay, Nancy?
Okay. Nancy is always... Can I open this? Can I get in here? Hello? Nope. Okay. Let's go call our friends.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
I like the music that plays at night. Let's see. Bess called for you. So let's talk to Bess.
Hi, you've reached Bess Marvin. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Well, okay.
This is George Fane. After the tone, please leave your name, phone number, and a brief message. Thanks.
Well, where is everybody?
Hello?
Guess what? Maddie helped me land a job as an extra through her agent, Dwayne. I guess he places a lot of actors.
My girlfriend, the soap opera star. Now you'll never come back home. I bet if you contact some of Dwayne's other employees, they might have some information related to the case. So, what else can I help you out with?
I finally met the Rick Arlen. That man has an ego the size of Texas. He's worse than Daryl Gray.
I'm not sure I like you jet-setting across the country meeting all of these Enrico Suaves. So, are these threats he's been getting serious?
Yeah.
The threats are, but Rick's not. He's pretty nonchalant about them.
Huh, that's odd. Maybe there's more to the threats than he's saying. There might be some information in them that he doesn't want you to know about. So, what else can I help you out with?
There's a locked area of the prop room. I wonder what the prop master is hiding there.
If it's locked, it must be important. She may want you to answer some kind of puzzle to get in. But maybe there's another way to get past the gate. You'll find a way. So, what else can I help you out with?
That's it.
I think that's it for now. I miss you.
I miss you too. Goodbye.
I like Ned's other voice better, to be honest. Oh hey, we have a package. Nancy, I hope you're enjoying your trip to New York. I thought you might find this tape of interest to your case. It's a TV interview with Rick Arlen. It's on a soap opera news show. You know, for a young lad, he's quite fetching. Take care and be careful, Nancy. With love, Hannah. Hannah, you know I have a boyfriend. Well, maybe I have to turn it on first.
I need something to make this work.
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting Studios with soap heartthrob Rick Arlen. The studios are abuzz with talk that you may be heading for a career in films. Will Rory Danner be killed off the show?
Rory is a character who is dear to my heart. I never put him in a life-threatening situation. I'll leave that to the writers.
Well, how could anyone in their right mind leave such a gorgeous co-star, Maddie Jensen? Is it true that your on-stage love affair has led to an off-stage romance?
Only my hairdresser knows for sure.
Weren't you seen with that actress Greta Von Kamloops at Cannes earlier this year?
Kamloops?
Any chance you may be starring in a film with her in the near future?
Oh no, not while I'm with the WWB network.
Our sources say that you've been a victim of a stalker. Is that true?
Well, yes, in a sense. I feel like I'm being watched at every moment, and always at the same time. Weekdays from 2 to 3 on Channel 13.
Oh, Rick.
Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick.
Rick, if you're dating some girl whose last name is Kamloops, that's just automatically a sign of bad taste. Alright, I'm gonna save the game because I haven't yet, and that would be bad. So, we save this as Twitch, and today is the 16th? Wow, it is not 2015. Save. Alright, so, next thing I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go, let's try to snoop in Dwayne's office.
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
It's locked.
Okay, how do we get in? He's probably not here, but... okay. And I do not remember... I think it's this person? Nope.
Not today, thank you.
These people have awful names.
We don't want any.
Oh, I already hit that one. Whoops.
Not today,
I'm so sorry about this buzzer, guys. I do not remember who lets me in.
Yes?
Ugh. It'll be, of course, the last one on the thing.
I'm not buying. Go away.
Hello?
What?
Not today, thank you.
Oh, that voice was from another one. How do I get in? Somebody's supposed to let me in. It's not this guy, is it? I thought it was. Okay, well.
It's locked.
Hey,
I'm gonna just
taxi!
sleep then.
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
You know what? Let me check my notes real quick to see if I have the name written down. So if I have the name written down, that way, because I really want to get that done. Scrolling through my notes, scrolling through my notes. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so I definitely pressed the buzzer for the name that I have written down. So maybe it's just not time to do
locked.
it. So I'm just gonna sleep till the next day. I tried to call Bess, but she didn't answer, so apparently it wasn't that important. Day. Okay. Any new notes? Nope. Is Maddie here or is she at the... Nope. Would she sleep at the studio?
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Thank you. Rick?
Hello?
Oh no. I didn't know this was gonna happen so soon. My hands just started sweating. Okay. Alright. Let me get some stuff rearranged here. I am so sorry, guys. My boss is calling me. I'm gonna step away for a second and then we'll do what is about to happen. Hang on. Hello? Okay, sorry guys, my boss called me. She has chickens and she just called me and she was supposed to be working tonight with me and she said that one of her chickens is like dying and she's trying to take care of that. So anyway, okay, back to the mystery. So let's see why Rick's room suddenly... Oh, I need to rearrange some more things to make this easier. Alright, those two things are what we need. Here we go. You know what? I may make this go poorly on purpose, just so we can watch it. Here we go. Play me.
Hello, Rick. Don't try to learn the room. The door's locked. Didn't you get my first warning? Somewhere in this room is an explosive device that will kill your burning spiders. Maybe
I mean, the voice is already creepy, so... Oh, dang. Alright, we got some wires here. We've got some wires. I genuinely don't even remember the combination anyway, so let's try. Okay, obviously that was okay. Am I doing this right? Like, for real? Well, I don't want to. I want to do this bad. Boom. Explosion. Alright. Let me put this stuff back up front. This old school inventory. Alright.
Hello?
I think the scariest thing about this puzzle isn't so much the actual bomb, it's the creepy, weird, distorted voice. You know, it's like, somewhere in this room is a bomb that's gonna blow you to smithereens. Like, I just think that's really the creepy part. I'm gonna try this again. I think I actually had the combination right. Ooh, way to throw in some casual swears.
It was pretty scary for a minute there.
And then what happened?
Once I defused the bomb and got out of there, I called the police, and I was stuck at the station for hours. They searched the dressing room and sent the bomb off to the crime lab, but they didn't find anything. Oh, and remind me to thank Chief McGinnis when I get back home. He vouched for me when I asked for a copy of the tape.
It sounds like things have gotten way out of control.
Oh, Ned, I've got another call. It's probably the police. I love you, and I promise I'll be careful. Call you later, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Miss Drew. This is Bill Pappas, the producer for Light of Our Love. I just wanted to thank you for your quick thinking and valiant efforts today. I understand that you've been detained at the police department.
That is true.
Yes, I was. They needed a statement from me.
What type of information?
Livestream says that they can't even tell what they're saying for part of that recording, and I think that's kind of the point. I think later on in the game it's an optional thing, but you can like try to adjust it in the sound booth to see if it'll make any more sense to you, but
Information about the bomb and what I found in the dressing room. Can I ask who has access to Mr. Arlen's dressing room?
Only Rick and the security personnel. We've already checked into this. Rick is very touchy about his room and won't even let the janitors clean it unless he's there.
That's odd. Has he always been this way?
Yes, Rick's very controlling like that. It took us weeks to renegotiate his contract. He had all of these detailed demands, like about lighting, script direction, the placement of his name in the credits. He's unbearable at times. Listen, I need to get back to work. Do you need anything else?
Whoa.
Does the studio have any audio mixing equipment?
Of course we do. We have a whole department set up for audio recording. We also have some mixers in the control room.
Do you think I can see them sometime?
We're very busy with production right now, and we're no longer conducting tours. If you... Oh, hold on. No! Get someone else for that. We need to have someone on standby if he decides to leave. Sorry about that, Nancy. Any other questions?
Do you have surveillance video of the hallways, perhaps?
We're looking into that. Listen, we run a studio down here, not a prison. Sometimes staffers borrow the security videos when they run out. We've addressed this problem before, and I can guarantee it won't happen again. Hold on a second. No, tell him I'll call him. Don't put him on hold, I'll call him. What else do you need, Nancy? Hello?
Are there many people who have access to the studio at night?
Only our key talent and some of the floor managers have access. And of course, myself and Lillian. But we've often got projects going on around the clock. Post-production work and set design, to name a few.
Is it possible for me to have the code for the talent entrance?
Absolutely not. That code is to be used only for those who need it. Hold on a second. No, tell him I'll call him. Don't put him on hold, I'll call him. What else do you need, Nancy? Hello?
Who else has access to the staff offices?
The usual people. Janitors, some assistants, Millie, security. Now, is there anything else you need to ask of me? I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Do you believe someone from outside the studio could have done this?
That's impossible. This set has been closed down tight since that accident. I even hired extra security. My own mother couldn't have gotten in here.
Who takes care of the teleprompter?
Well, in theory, it's the lead scriptwriter's job to manage that part of production. But a lot of actors, especially Maddie, like to edit their script to add emphasis or direction.
Is Ms. Strathhorn the lead scriptwriter?
No, not at all. She's always submitting scripts and story ideas to our writers, but they never go anywhere.
Okay.
Can you think of anyone on the staff who has skills in explosives or electronics?
We definitely do not use explosives on our set. We use outside pyrotechnicians for location shoots.
Huh.
And of course, all of our technical crew are very knowledgeable about electronics. But I couldn't picture any of them making a bomb.
Are there many temporary employees working at the studio?
Yes, but all of our employees, either temps or permanent, are highly qualified and come from the best agencies. We don't hire just anyone, and we carefully screen our employees.
Okay.
Well, thank you for your help in this matter, Mr. Pappas. Goodbye.
Yes, well, thanks again for your brave efforts today. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, George called for you. Well. Is Maddie here? Nope. I was just like peek creepily around the corner to see if Maddie is sitting there. Do I have any letters? Letters. Okay, due to recent events concerning safety on the set, we will begin implementing additional security measures. Even after I closed the set to visitors, I found friends and family of various staff members wandering around the backstage. Surprisingly, they all knew the talent entrance code, but I don't remember ever signing them on with the studio. This side entry code has now been changed to 3689. Keep this number confidential. If I find that anyone has given out this code to non-authorized personnel, I'll dock your pay. Well, you just gave it straight to me without even realizing it, Mr. Pappas, so sucks for you.
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Is Dwayne in? Okay. Okay.
Taxi!
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Can I help you?
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Entrez-vous?
Thank you for being in your room and not a bomb.
My hero, Nancy Drew. You know, according to ancient tradition, if someone saves your life, you should serve them for the rest of your life. So, what can I do for you, young lady? Your wish is my command.
Yeah, right. Well, you can tell me if you've noticed any suspicious characters around your dressing room lately.
Yes, I have. They're named Agent Harris, Officer Josewitz, and Detective Bonnet. It appears I've been quite a celebrity with the local authorities. Hey, I hear Detective Beach is looking for a new star. Do you think I should do some research with my new friends to land the part?
Sure.
What is the story with the prop master?
Old Millie Strathhorn, heir to the worldwide broadcasting fortune. She's great, except for the fact that she's never liked me. She thinks I'm too big for my britches, and that I wouldn't know a good thing if it came up to me and stuck its finger in my nose.
Can I ask your advice? Dwayne Powers is my agent. He's pretty good, isn't he?
Dwayne's a loser, babe. Don't tell me he's representing you.
Is that so bad? He represents Maddie.
Yeah, and that's a problem. Maddie hangs on to Dwayne like my Aunt Mimi hangs on to cats and old newspapers.
Listen, I gotta go, Rick. Be careful, okay?
The analogies, the metaphors in this game.
It's open. Nancy, I'm so glad that you're okay. Everyone's been talking about that bomb scare. Rick's still shrugging it off, but I can tell he's upset about it.
Well, I'll see you later, Maddie.
Bye, Nancy.
Bye, Maddie. It's weird that you, like, in these games, these earlier games, you, like, can't be in the same room as the characters when they're talking to you. Whereas in other games, of course, you can be in the other room, in the room with them.
Well, well, well. I see our local hero has shown up for work. Not only can she waste everyone's time with prying questions, but she can find the time to save Rick from being blown to smithereens.
Don't pretend you're not grateful.
Well, I'll let you get back to your business.
You do that.
Okay, I will.
It's open! Why, hello! I hear you've become quite the celebrity, saving Rory Danner from those diabolical traps set by that cold-blooded scoundrel Yuri. Thank goodness you had my wire cutters, else you would have been blown all the way to Bakersfield.
Don't you mean Rick Arlen? And who is Yuri?
No, I mean Rory Danner, young lady. Yuri is Rory's evil twin. He's always trying to bump off Rory. With his brother out of the way, Yuri thinks he'll have a clear shot at Serena. I've been trying to help him ever since Rory showed up in Jackson's Wharf. That Rory Danner needs to be taught a lesson.
Welcome to the new ones that I have in.
It must be wonderful to work with Rick Arlen. Is he really that exciting in real life as he is on stage?
Who? Rick Arlen? I never heard of him. You don't mean Rory Danner, do you, dear? He's a no-good, good-for-nothing, do-nothing, if you ask me. Oh, he's been a troublemaker ever since he's got here. What that man needs is a good swift kick and a you-know-what. Causing poor Serena all that grief with his scampering around.
There is so much eyebrow waggling. It's not just Millie, though. If you watch any of the characters, it's like eyebrows galore.
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Don't take any wooden nickels, young lady.
Okay, so I don't really think there's anything left to do until nighttime, so I'm gonna leave again and make it night.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
It's locked.
Ugh, keep forgetting. No new packages, no new letters. I guess we could try our friends one more time. Let's do that. We'll try Bess and George again. We've already talked to Ned.
Hi, you've reached Miss Marvin. I can't come to the phone right now, but please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You people are so unhelpful. Bess, George.
Fane residence.
Hi, George. It's Nancy.
Nancy, how are you? Are you still in Florida? Did you ever solve that case you were working on?
I'm gonna pause for a second to answer Heartless Shroom's question. They asked, have you ever gotten the bug in this game where you don't get a certain phone call? I know which bug you're talking about near the end of the game. I myself have never gotten that bug, but I know people who have. So, hopefully that we won't get that bug this playthrough because it is annoying to work around. So.
That case is solved. You're not gonna believe this, but I'm now in New York on another case.
Wow. From the palm trees of Florida to the streets of New York City, Nancy Drew is on the case. What is it this time? Missing jewels? International spy ring? Maybe a ghost or two?
I wish it were only a ghost or two, but it's a lot more serious. Get this. Rick Arlen from Light of Our Love is getting death threats.
You are kidding! Don't tell Bess that. She'll want to fly out there and save him. She absolutely adores Rick Arlen. So, have you met any of those other daytime superstars?
Well, I have met Maddie Jensen. In fact, I'm staying with her. She's a friend of Aunt Eloise.
Really? I like Maddie Jensen. Is she as nice in real life as she is on screen? I always heard soap stars can be a bit temperamental.
I wouldn't call her temperamental, but she is very upset about these threats.
I wonder if she has a thing for Rick. So, what have you found out so far?
Rick was almost killed by a falling Klieg light.
Oh my gosh! Is he alright? Was it an accident?
Oh, George. Oh my gosh!
It appears to be an accident, but they've closed off the set.
Have you searched the area? Maybe the light was sabotaged to fall.
I'm certain that it was. I found a light clamp on stage that looks as if it had been sawed through.
That pretty much narrows your suspects down to someone in the studio. This had to be an inside job.
I'm officially an extra on the set, but there's not much to do.
Not much to do? I bet it'd take you weeks to discover all of the nooks and crannies in that studio. Who knows? Maybe you'll stumble upon some hidden passageways. TV studios are always full of them.
Talk to you later.
Good luck and be careful.
Okay. Alright. Let's turn it into night. Ooh, my stomach
Taxi!
is growling.
Yeah, what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Alright, dude.
It's about time you showed up. I've been waiting 45 minutes for that pizza.
Aha! And he's still not getting his pizza. Let's use our thing to shimmy in. Okay. So, we are in Dwayne's office. Who apparently he leaves his wallet here when he's not here. Here's a written combination to something, so we'll make note of that. Look at his wall of stars. It's wonderful. Dwayne Powers. I don't know why I'm doing that accent, but he's got a weird dead plant. What's in store now for WWB Studios? Rick Arlen leaving daytime? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I don't want to stay on Light of Our Love. That's what he's saying. You can obviously tell from that picture. Apparently he saw The Angry Man at the 9th Avenue Musical Theater Company. Spin. The awkward spinning the cat. So there's Maddie. My family is talking right outside of my door. English, French, love phrases. When I went through this game with my best friend, she laughed so hard at this book. Once I forgot to see something in Dwayne's office and was stuck for hours. That's what Shauna Lee says. Yeah, I'd mentioned earlier that like this game is one of those games that they hide things so well in this game that if you forget to see something, you could be like going in circles for hours and not understand where
I need to find the key for this.
Where, like, what you've missed, like where it is. Why can't I open that? Oh, obviously I don't have the key. From Joan Jensen. So this is from Maddie's mom. Please read the attached article and explain to me why my daughter was not invited to this panel? Exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. Maddie Jensen is a household name and an excellent role model for girls. You, on the other hand, are a horrible example of a talent agent. Also, why is it that Rick Arlen has better press coverage than Maddie does? We both know that Maddie is the real star of the show. Call me and let me know what we should do about this. Man. Aggressive. Aggressive. Encloses a current resume and a file photo for Theresia Poppenhusen. She has 10 solid years of experience in the business and comes to my agency with excellent references. Thank you for your attention to these materials. Feel free to contact me at 555-2900. Thank you, Dwayne Powers. So that must be Theresia. Apparently I think everybody has accents, but... The thing with the Googles. Googles? Goggles? Let's see. Oh, wait. Hey, hold up a sec. Does this not look like the thing we just did? The bomb? What the? What the? Dwayne, why you got this? Huh? You want to explain that? You want to explain that? Why you have a bomb drawing in your drawer, sir? Oh. Spirit gum. There's that missing spirit gum. Dwayne Powers went from New York to Rio de Janeiro for $35. Heck yes! I would go to Rio de Janeiro every weekend if I could fly for $35. Airfare could not have been that cheap. I mean, I know this is kind of an old game, but it is not that old of a game. I mean, I know it was before, like, 9/11 happened, and, like, flying was easier and cheaper at that point, but it could not have been that cheap. It just could not have been. Alright, so we've got some info about mortgage, company. This says, oh, let's flip this over. It says he lies. Put an incriminating message of yourself. Let's look at this. Even though revenge should be sweet, jealous acts will end in defeat. You have to like I can use his phone? Why would I be like, hey Gus, guess what? I'm calling you from the office of somebody that I should not really be in their office. Okay, so I'm going to use the combination that we found in Dwayne's wallet, which was 4, 3, 7, 7, 6, 6, 3, and then you can't see the last number, so I'm just going to scroll, and it was obviously 0. Okay, so, whoa. Maddie wrote Dwayne a check for $5,000 and titled it loan? Why would Dwayne need $5,000? Notice of eviction? Oh man. So Dwayne's broke. Your account is over 120 days past due? He's toast. Well, we've got some keys, so let's try to open his cabinet over here. I think this is the one we're looking for. Client files, that's it. Why does Dwayne leave his wallet? I don't know. I don't know. Would you leave your wallet? I would not. We got Maddie Jensen. Picture, information, resume. She's done a lot of theater, huh? Skills, firearm skin diving, lizard wrangling, ninja throwing stars. Wow, Maddie, you have quite a repertoire of skills. Owen Spader. Okay. Okay, so he's like a tech guy. That's cool. We need those in the world. Can't always be actors. Wait, what? Rick Arbertuski? No wonder he shortened it to Arlen. We got his resume, which seems a lot shorter than Maddie's. Got his headshot, which I've always heard you should never go black and white for your headshot, but so here's his canceled contract and Nancy's. Have Nancy Drew fill this out ASAP. So I've read the book version of this game, and in the book, Bess is with Nancy. She and Rick also make out, which is a little bit awkward. So there's that. Dwayne gives Nancy a stage name when he hires her on, so there's that. But all right, let's try to sneak around.
Where can I take you today, miss?
1999 Broadway, please.
Whatever this place is called. So now that we have the side entrance door and the code, which is 3689. I mean, obviously, that's what you should do. Now, since we used the door and we're not supposed to be in here, like, don't hang out in the hallways because Ralph will catch you and kick you out, and it's bad. Get in here. You just use the old card in the door trick. Gwenna just says, just make out with all the dudes you think are hot. I mean, right? I mean, if you're Bess and you just love boys that much and you get Rick Arlen handed to you, what else are you gonna do? Riedel's finest castor oil? Blech. Wait, no. I never, like, know what I'm clicking on because I think this is to close it, but I thought you could maybe get one of those floppies. Alright, and in Millie's logbook, remember we had Millie with the password of WWB 1958. Welcome. Oh, I don't have an employee ID number. Okay. Checking that out. We don't have a floppy in. We don't have a disk in. We just printed something. We're actually getting toward the end of our stream for today, guys. We'll have to pick this up at another time. Oh, here's a bunch of passwords, though. Control room. Actor. But we'll have to figure out how to convert that into those weird symbols. Oh yeah, emails. Missing props. Trying to locate a beard and mustache. Some marketing stuff. Thank you for your script submissions. It's encouraging to see the spirit of cooperation is alive and well and worldwide, and I welcome your contributions. However, our staff of scriptwriters has already outlined and completed scripts for the next season. Everyone was very impressed by your level of creativity, but we believe that your talent would be wasted on something as mundane as scripts. Scriptwriting is much more of a trade than an art, and a gifted writer like yourself should aspire to something higher. Please let me know if I can provide you with any assistance in finding a literary agent or book publisher. I'd be more than happy to help you out. Aw, they refused Millie's scripts. Lillian is talking about... Oh, she has a decoder that she's lost for the control room lock code. So we'll probably have to find that decoder. Ooh. Rick's been, late, ill-prepared, rude, ignores the direction. Ooh, she's mad. Nothing there. Okay. And something that seems to have lost some, Somebody said, can you enable gaming for good so we can donate with Bitcoin? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm brand new to Twitch, so I don't really know what that is. I mean, I would like to be able to donate, like, to charity or something, but to be honest, I don't know what that means that you're saying. So, can I not grab any of these? I guess not. Okay. Whoops. Keep opening things.
I need something to make this work.
Can I really, for real, not grab any of these floppies? Do you guys remember floppies? You remember floppy disks? Man. Olden times. It takes 1 minute to set up. It's really easy because it uses Twitch API. Oh, you want to donate to me? No. I appreciate it. I really do. And it's really sweet that you would even suggest donating to me. But I don't want to do this for money. I want to do this for fun because I love these games. I love these games so much, and I would never want to take any money for that. The only way that I ever would be if, you know, for some reason this became my full-time job, and you know, in that case I would appreciate it. But please don't, you know, spend your money on the game. If you really want to donate some money, you know, spend it toward a game in the Her Interactive series. Like, that would really make me happier. But thank you. Okay. Anger control. Ooh. Oh, there's a floppy. And what? Lillian and Rick? Huh. Lillian. Who wants to date Lillian? Oh, this must be the thing I printed. Password decoder cards. There have been a number of incidents dealing with the compromising of secret codes. Previous methods dealing with this problem have failed to rectify the situation. I'm putting a stop to this. The bitter truth is, some employee, I'd hate to think who, full of revenge on a date with disaster, is leaking these codes to the general public. I'm forced to take drastic actions. This is not some hoax. From this point forward, it is required by a degree from Mrs. Strathorn to assign out a password decoder card, which will change weekly. It is unfortunate that one reckless person has tainted an otherwise superb crew. A word of warning. If a member of the studio is caught sharing sensitive company information of any kind to unauthorized people, he or she will be immediately terminated and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Okay. Whoa, wait, there's a secret. A bitter hoax tainted with hate is a secret revenge from a previous date. Okay. Her Interactive! There's a little thing they slip it in. Can I get into these drawers? Can I get into... Ooh, trash! How do I loathe thee? Let me count the ways. Ooh, that sounds aggressive. Everyone and Rick together. We ship everyone. Ship all the people with Rick. World's best... I said that really strangely. World's best rubber cement. I was like, world's best. Why would you need these things in your office? My sister is texting me while also watching this live stream, saying why you suck at video games, how it feels to be a noob. She's 18 years old. She's not even like 11, and she's texting me like this. I don't suck at all video games. I'm good at these. Just because I'm not good at Super Smash Brothers doesn't mean that I'm necessarily bad at all video games, okay? Aggression, new threat, menace, monster, unknown. She circled a bunch of really strange words. Aha! Here's the thing.
there seems to be something written on it.
We will obviously need the decoder. Is the decoder in here? I cannot remember. Let me read that paper again. And my sister says I'm not funny. Well, then whatever. She doesn't have to watch, okay? Don't have to be a butthead. No, it's fine. I think part of the... I think it's like a... Wait, what? Did I not do it right? WWB 1958. Oh, I must have typed it wrong. I think part of the like whole point of having siblings is so that you just treat them like dirt, you know? And I don't have an employee number yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. What am I looking for? So it's like, I wonder if it prints something else. I've never accidentally printed twice. So, let's see. Decoder. I don't remember where that is. But we're also getting to the end of our stream, unfortunately. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and save here. Alright. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me for my second Twitch stream. I had said the last time at the end of my stream that the best way for you to probably see my updates on when I'll be able to stream again, every week my schedule is different, so to put a set day is a little bit tough. But if you guys want to either follow me here on Twitch, or if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's just @thebudkey. It's the same as my username here. I definitely tweet out before usually the day or the night before I stream, as well as a reminder a few minutes before I go live. So please feel free to do that. I really appreciate you guys coming in and watching the games, and it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy talking back and forth to you guys. I love the contributions that you guys give. It's not just the game, it's the interaction that's kind of novel, and I really appreciate it. So we'll pick this back up next time. We'll finish this game out, and then we'll move on to the next in the series, but I'm having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you back here at some point. Thanks, guys.